on the subject of giving emotionally to vulnerable women.
Yes.
And a lot of the vulnerable women that, for whatever reason, I seem to be attracted to, they need, a little extra dose of TLC here and there.
But you
But
are very great at giving.
yeah, well, you know what it is? Giving is a way to demonstrate power because
Mm-hmm.
an empty well cannot give you well water.
Mm.
You can only get well water from a well that is filled, even if it's not overflowing, that it has capacity to give and excess to give. It's about connecting person to person and like a
Mhm.
peer to peer connection.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, adding on that, what do you think that a lot of people, you know, might get into a caretaker role or a rescuer role in relationships, or maybe they like to be the rescued, and they like to be the dependent one, looking to be saved. And what do you have to say about that? Because I think that's the case, and a lot of people, if your relationships are constantly turning out that way when you're the rescuer,
Mhm.
I know it feels good and it's fulfilling to feel like you're that savior for someone, but a lot of times you have to be careful because sometimes people simply can never be rescued, and it's like a bottomless pit that you're constantly feeding and trying to fix them, but they end up just sucking more energy and life out of you, dimming your light and becoming like an emotional vampire rather than giving to you back.
Or like a black hole. If
Yes.
you're familiar with black holes, they take everything, including light, and just zap it all up into that nothingness.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Careful not to have it turn into a toxic relationship like that.
it can, it conceivably can. I think I would go back to my advanced organizer.
Mm.
And I would also go back to a previous conversation of why I let people know that I'm very capable and very anxious when the need arises to wipe my own ass.
Mm-hmm.
But let me go back to my advanced organizer. Healthy, strong, and independent.
Mm.
I can't just be the rescuer only. I have to be
Mm-hmm.
a goal directed rescuer. And that's maybe a healthier version. Maybe that's a different version than maybe what you're describing. Because a
Mm-hmm.
goal directed, redeemer would be like, how can I make this person healthier on Tuesday, Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
stronger, more independent on those days, Tuesday, Wednesday, on those following days, than they were when I first encountered them maybe on Monday. So that really is it. It's going back to the advanced organizer,
Mm-hmm.
the healing process, but not the start of it. Because otherwise, why bother?
Yeah.
If we're not being impactful and we're not teaching other people to be victorious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe there's a reason why you and I connected.
I agree.
You know, and
Absolutely.
and one day we'll do a video just about why people connect.
That
You
sounds
know,
great.
and but the reality of the situation is there's a reason for me to be in somebody's life to empower.
Okay.
In other words, what we've got to do is whoever we come in contact with, make sure they're healthier,
Mm-hmm.
stronger, and more independent when we depart from them, if we have to depart from them, than when we first encounter them. Otherwise, it's like, hey man, why bother?
Yep.
Maybe filling our own ego, doing something that's more self directed rather than God directed or goal directed.
Very true. Very true.
So leave
Okay.
people stronger than when you first encountered them, I guess.
I like that. Leave people stronger than when you first encountered them.
Mm-hmm. We can overcome anything that's external.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
true.
let's just plant a seed of victory in our own little craniums and see where we go.
I love it.